and we learned Elizabeth Taylor took him away from Debbie Reynolds. It was a very interesting story, and we teenagers followed it very closely. And here she is, so beautiful, as Cleopatra, and I painted the page gold, and I painted some gold accents on her. I don't know if you can see them. She was really, really gorgeous. And here is the iconic poster of Elizabeth with Rex Harrison and Richard Burton on either side. And the, I don't know what kind of writing that is. I guess it's supposed to be kind of a pseudo-Egyptian writing. Now this is Liz's jewelry box. So here's her name on it, and here are all her extra diamonds. And the first thing in her jewelry box is the emerald necklace that Richard bought her. And I put a lot of stickles on there. I don't know if you can see them. This is just, you know, P.S. beside the point. It's cute. I'm not serious. This is the ring that goes with the necklace. And then, of course, I put the tag on upside down. But this is the, I believe it was the Hope diamond that he bought her. Can you imagine? Now it's the Burton, Taylor Burton diamond. So there's all her goodies, and they go in this jewelry box. There's a poster, another poster of the movie on a sewn card tab. And here is a beautiful black and white from the movie. It was a gorgeous movie. Now there, they have the masks of comedy and tragedy, because who could keep up with, you know, what they were doing? They were divorced, they were married, they were divorced, they were married, whatever. And they were, you know, very interesting couple in love. Here's another beautiful poster of her. Here's one of them when they're older. And here's Cleopatra. This was taken during the filming of the movie. And this was taken on the set of the movie. Now, can you imagine Eddie Fisher, the husband at home, or wherever he was, looking at the photos in the newspaper, and he sees, you know, Elizabeth sitting on Richard's lap. He must have been pretty unhappy. Some more pages for journaling. And that's the end of that section. And then the last section is marriage. And a little wedding ring here. And the first couple is, there's some journaling spaces. Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart. And this is a picture of their wedding. And they got married in civilian clothes. I don't know if she had been married before or what, but she just wore kind of a suit, a white suit. They're very happy. Here they are in a movie. I don't know what movie that is, but this picture is suggestive. It was suggestive to me of, you know, the cigarette maneuver where he puts two in his mouth, lights them both, and hands her one. That was so sexy in those days. And here they are in another film. And another film. There's a single shot of Lauren Bacall. And here, this is a candid at home with their doggie. And here's some more. Here's a tag, sewn tag with her on it. And here's a movie still. And here is a tuck spot or pocket, I don't know. And it's punched out, and then there's silver paper underneath it. So I don't know if you can see that. Silver sparkle paper. Journaling. There's another picture of them. And in here, I made another little booklet, and I'm not going to take it out because I'm holding the book up. But what's in this book is the picture of Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart. So I didn't want her to see it and get jealous, so I put it back there. Some more journaling. Here's just a random picture that I love. It's one of the movies from, I think it was $1 Million Movie. It's Merle Oberon and Cornell Wilde in A Song to Remember, the story of Chopin and Georges Sand. And I watched this 1,000 times. The last section is, or the next section I should say, is John, oh dear, and Dolores Costello. I'll remember in a minute. That is Dolores Costello, the other movie star I was named after. Here are some, here's a letter, a copy of an envelope that was sent to her at Holywood, California. And here's a poster and another little folder I made, all of her. Here they are again, and on the cover of a French magazine. And, oh, this was 20th Century that he was in with Carol Lombard. I saw that a few hundred times. And here are their family pictures. This is with their children, and the children are either, I believe, the grandparents or the can't be the parents, must be the grandparents of the film star. I will get it in a minute. Here they are on their honeymoon and at their wedding. Here he is. He was this kind of brooding, pulling his hair kind of guy. And here's just a random picture of Cary Grant. I like him. Some journaling pages. Oh, and this is Clark Gable and Carol Lombard, and they were so beautiful. So she went on a plane, I think during the war, World War II, to entertain the troops, and the plane went down. So she died young and beautiful. And here's a poster for No Man of Her Own. And here's a paper clip with a little banner on it. And here's a very beautiful picture of the two of them. And here's my movie star that I picked out when I was a kid, Roy Rogers. I mean, he had a horse and a dog. What could be bad? And I used to kiss the TV screen when he came on in those old movies. I loved him. And he also had a show that I used to watch. And here is his horse and his dog. Very lovely, very wonderful. And I loved him as 11. And here he is with Dale Evans, his wife. There are their stars. Poster. And here's a nice shot. Roy. Who knew? Dale Evans, pinup girl. You see that? And the book ends with Fred and Ginger and my favorite dance. Thank you for watching.